a bonus track on it. And I love the version on Break Like the Wind. I think it's an awesome tune. Struggle Within sucks. I don't like it. Sorry. Anyway, Bjorn, this is the final score. There you go. Hey, Metallica got 2. I'm shocked. I love the Spinal Tap album way more. Spinal Tap is better than Metallica. In this case it is, in my opinion. But hey, the Black Album sold a cajillion albums, so I'm sure many of you watching this now love that album, bought that album. Hey, I own it. But you know, and I thought the tour was amazing. I saw the Black Album tour 3 times. That fucking ruled. Anyway, thank you again, Bjorn. You rule, my friend, man. I can't thank you enough. And everybody out there, y'all rule as well. Leave your comments below about Spinal Tap and Metallica's Black Album. Yeah, and please subscribe to my channel. It'd be good for me if you would do that. And like the video. That'd be awesome for the YouTube algorithms. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob. Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen. He donated for me to put the Spinal Tap album, the original soundtrack to the original movie. There is a sequel coming out. I'm excited to see that. And he wants me to put it against Metallica. The album's called Metallica. As you can see, the albums are very similar looking. And there is a funny little scene in Year in the Life of Metallica where Spinal Tap were telling Metallica, where'd you get that idea for that album cover, huh? Anyway, I love Spinal Tap, even though when I was very young, and that movie first came out, me and my friend saw it in a movie theater, but it was like at midnight. I don't think it was a midnight movie, but we went to see it, and I didn't know they were a fake band. I had no idea. I thought it was a real band. I remember seeing the video for Hellhole on MTV before I saw the movie. I was like, oh man, this band's awesome. I love Spinal Tap, and I still do. I think this album is beyond classic. But back then, I thought it was a real band, and I didn't get the movie. I didn't laugh. I didn't understand it. Now I think it's one of the funniest movies ever. You know? And I love this soundtrack. I got it on vinyl. I got it on CD. Then we got Metallica's Black Album. Not a fan, but I don't hate it as much as everybody. I mean, I guess I do. But I don't have this hatred for it. See, when I listen to this album, this Metallica album, it's a heavy metal album. You know, people say it's a sellout album. Whatever, man. I guess since it sold billions of fucking records, I guess you're right. You know, they sold out. But whatever. I really don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You know, there's two songs on here I like, you know, but for the most part, it's not a good album, but it is a heavy metal album. I thought Load and Reload were way more drastic for Metallica than this, and Saint Anger, you know, that was way more drastic, in my opinion. This is, yeah, it's not a thrash album, but it's a heavy metal album. All right, let's get into this. All right, we start with Hellhole versus Enter Sandman. Easily Hellhole, man. I love Hellhole. Enter Sandman, these nuts. All right, next. Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight versus Sad But True. Give that to Metallica. You know, Sad But True, you know, it's one of the songs that I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know, it's all right. Now, the other song I like much more. But this, I don't know, man. Sad But True and Harvester of Sorrow are kind of like the same song in the vein. But, you know, I think if Sad But True was on Justice for All and Harvester was on this album, I think a lot of people would say, oh, Sabbath Truth's cool, but not Harvester. Where now it's like, oh, Harvester's cool, but not Sabbath Truth. I mean, it's pretty much the same song. Yeah, I'm giving that to Metallica. All right, next. Heavy Duty Rock and Roll, love it, versus Holier Than Thou. I'm giving that to Spinal Tap. All right, next. Rock and Roll Creation versus The Unforgiven. These Nuts. I'm giving that to Spinal Tap, man, easily. Rock and Roll Creation rules. All right, next. Oh, America. I love that song. Wherever I May Roam is the worst song on the sound for me. I can't stand that freaking song. I even like Nothing Else Matters more than that song. That's how much I dislike Wherever I May Roam. So definitely giving that to America. All right, next. Cups and Cakes. Cups and Cakes. I'm so full, my tummy aches. God, I love that song. And that's going against Don't Tread on Me. Now, don't tread on these nuts. I'm giving it to Cups and Cakes. The China's so dear. Oh my God, I love that shit. Another one for the Spinal Tap. All right, next. Big Bottoms, talk about mud flaps, my girls got 'em. Versus Twist and Turn into the Never. I mean, it's not one of the worst songs on here, but it's like an that I'm giving that to Big Bottoms. All right, next. Oh man, probably my favorite on here, Sex Farm Woman. And going against like my least favorite with Wherever I May Roam, Nothing Else Matters. I just don't care. Giving that to Sex Farm easily. All right, now Stonehenge, Where the Man Is Man. I love that song. Going against Of Wolf and Man, I'm giving it to Stonehenge. Now where are they now? The little children of Stonehenge. Love it. Yeah, A Wolf and Man is there. All right, next. Give me some money. I love it. And that's going against The God That Failed. My favorite song off this Metallica album. I actually like this song. I really do. I'm giving it to The God That Failed, even though I love, small checks, anything. Give me some money. All right, next. Listen to what the flower people say. Versus My Friend of Misery. My Friend of Misery is not my friend. I'm going Spinal Tap, man. All right, and now Bjorn asked me to add Christmas with the Devil. Going against The Struggle Within. So, I am going with Christmas with the Devil, which is a bonus track on it. And I love the version on Break Like the Wind. I think it's an awesome tune. Struggle Within sucks. I don't like it. Sorry. Anyway, Bjorn, this is the final score. There you go. Hey, Metallica got 2. I'm shocked. I love the Spinal Tap album way more. Spinal Tap is better than Metallica. In this case it is, in my opinion. But hey, the Black Album sold a cajillion albums, so I'm sure many of you watching this now love that album, bought that album. Hey, I own it. But and I thought the tour was amazing. I saw the Black Album tour 3 times. That fucking ruled. Anyway, thank you again, Bjorn. You rule, my friend, man. I can't thank you enough. And everybody out there, y'all rule as well. Leave your comments below about Spinal Tap and Metallica's Black Album. Yeah, and please subscribe to my channel. It'd be good for me if you would do that. And like the video. That'd be awesome for the YouTube algorithms. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.